Hello everybody, this is That Shy Guy Matt, and today I'm watching Joker 2. Whatever the French part is, I can never pronounce it, even though my mom's part French, so... So I do know that this got mixed reviews. Well, I want to say mostly bad reviews? I forgot what the score was when I looked it up. I don't even know if did I look up the score? I'm not sure. All I know is a lot of people hate it and are saying it totally destroyed the first movie. So I'm not sure if that means it was just made bad or I don't know. One thing I do know is people were saying they didn't like the musical part of this. So I don't know if that means Joker 2 is just all musical. I kind of hope not, because I'm not really into musicals. I mean, I was when I was younger, but I'm here willing to give it a shot to torture myself if it is bad. Yes, I'm wearing double ice packs today because I have a migraine. If you're on YouTube, you know you got to get things out as soon as they release. So, yes, this also means my other ear isn't covered because these don't fit right when I have my ice packs on. But I can hear just fine out of this. It's all stereo. So with that said, if you like what you see here, like, comment, and subscribe. The full watch along for this will be available over on Patreon. You just need your own copy to watch along. I think that's about it. So let's just hop into Joker 2, as I call it. Okay, starting with the... Okay. This whole thing in his head, too? Is this in his head? Because they don't think they're going to make a cartoon about him in Gotham. Then again, it's Gotham, who knows? So far, this is a little weird. Definitely a dream. I mean, obviously. Drink of the day. Code Red. Okay, so he's still at Arkham.
Put some clothes on.
Did Arthur not come out? Oh. Yeah, did he lose even more weight for this role? We gonna see any more potential characters?
Come on, Fleck.
Don't need your fancy lawyer blaming me if you're late.
So now he doesn't talk. Or refuses to talk, I guess. Of course, if you're at Arkham, we'd want to talk or even exist there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Front of the line.
Front of the line.
Go. All the kid's done since he got here is smile. And today, all of a sudden, he bites Moran.
Oh.
Fleck, you got a joke for us today? Do you think $2,000 would be enough to cover the service? Father Mackay looks at him. Why didn't you tell me the dog was Catholic?
Folie, Deux? Is that what it said? So is he by himself because he's dangerous? Because he killed people? Right. By the way, obviously I know Lady Gaga's in this as Harley Quinn, right? I'm just not sure how they're going to go about her story.
Well, the
So she's not a doctor, psychologist at Arkham. She's a patient.
soaking wet.
Well, those are the rules, Counselor, but...
Oh, she got older. I know her from something else, I think. Well, we all get older, to be fair.
And if they find you competent, then we're going to trial. You need to be in an actual hospital with actual doctors.
Wait, is this not Arkham? I honestly don't remember. Did they even show if he went to Arkham? I don't think they did.
She believes you have another person living inside of you.
Okay, that's what I kind of figured. Took away from the cartoon at the beginning, the shadow in myself. Two people, two personalities. So does he have PID? Is that what it is? PID? Personal identity disorder?
I need you to be candid with me. 3 men who accosted you on the subway,
Okay.
who bullied. Did it feel like they triggered something painful?
Well, I mean, yeah, they're idiots. That'd be triggering.
Did you black out, see bright lights? How about Murray Franklin?
Well, he made fun of me.
If anything, do you remember about that night?
The music.
I remember Joker was dancing to that music.
Well, I really liked his band.
Look at those sparkling white teeth! Is that your mother's voice? Do you often hear her voice in your head?
All the time.
Okay.
Did it change at all after she died?
No, it changed when I found out I was adopted. Or I was given up for adoption.
Maybe I could talk to Joker about it.
Trying to get out the other personality. Okay, so it is Arkham State Hospital. Yeah. Is it the same as Arkham Prison? Are they two different things? I just always assumed they were one and the same. Okay, that's right. Arkham Asylum is the Arkham State Hospital because it's for the insane. Okay. That's what I thought.
Remember that music class we saw? I got you in.
We're going to kill all these people eventually. Oh, yeah, I didn't think. Is he going to escape this?
They made that TV movie about you. Everybody still thinks you're a star.
Okay.
Do you still think you're a star? Bet you do, don't you?
In the back of my head, I'm still constantly thinking, is this all a dream in his head? Well, you know, like what scenes are a dream, what scenes are real.
But I don't let it.
If they're singing and dancing, supposedly, then I'm going to imagine those are dream sequences. Getting too far ahead of myself, I know. So far, this isn't that bad. We're only 20 minutes in, though, so.
A pawn and a king and out. And I know one.
So is he hiding those pills? Suddenly. So he pocketed a cigarette and a lighter. Okay. And the lady did notice that when she left the room.
Hope they'll let me sing.
Oh. I see dinglings. I can't show that on YouTube. B word. Oh, he's minimum security. Or, well, maybe they're just walking through minimum security. I mean, if you kill multiple people, I'm pretty sure you go to maximum security. But he's been on good behavior, so.
Now, I know it's odd to have an inmate from E Ward
Yeah, okay.
sing if and when you're ready to sing.
So they're not calling him Joker, really. I mean, his name is Arthur Fleck, so, I mean, his fans probably call him the Joker. I should say, I don't know what the reaction was to Lady Gaga. I think she's a perfect fit for Harley Quinn. Not as good as Margaret Robbie. Second best. Of course, I think this is the second time she's been in live action, right? So
what's a nice guy like you doing in a place like this?
I killed 5 people. One live on national television.
I set fire to my parents' apartment building.
It was 6. Nobody knows, but I also killed my mother.
technically it was 7. He killed the psychiatrist in the hospital at the end of the movie, didn't he? Or I'm assuming she was dead because he had bloody footprints all the way down the hallway. Plot error?
Me and my friends used to take that staircase to school every day.
Oh, they're talking about the special staircase that he dances on.
Sorry, kid. Your dad was killed in a car accident.
So she's a fire starter, huh? Okay. Abusive parents.
When I saw you and Murray Franklin, I hope this guy blows his brains out.
I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted him to do it too, so. I guess when you're bullied your whole life, like I've been, you don't act on those thoughts. Don't do that. But when you see other bullies do it, you're kind of like, you know, you can only push people so far.
Before the judgment.
I don't think I've actually seen Lady Gaga act in anything or even voice anything. Nah.
Thanks, pal.
So he's sorta a celebrity in there.
By reason of insanity.
Which would make sense. Oh, Harvey Dent. Not guilty by reason of insanity.
They believe Arthur Fleck to be some kind of martyr, and our office will be seeking the death penalty. Thank you.
For once in my life, somehow I know I'll be strong, and I'm not alone anymore.
No, all his biggest fans are here to listen to him. Security guard's gonna beat him after this.
Answer him, Arthur. How's it make you feel? You scared?
Okay. I kind of figured it was a dream. Because the guards wouldn't just stand by. Definitely normal asylum treatment to people on leash outside in the rain.
No, you cannot give any statements to the press.
Oh, autograph my book.
Make it quick, Arthur. I don't want to miss the beginning.
Put a smile on your face. Put on a smile, right? Did he change what it said?
Great artist at the peak of his powers.
Everything's gonna work out.
Show you can make them laugh. That's a dream of romance.
Okay.
The scene where the
Well, I give him a chance to escape.
With the guy on the side.
all the
And it's a healthy even if my friends could see me. Season is more fun than a movie.
I mean, yes. Okay, I can see where the singing's starting to get annoying a little bit. Are we just gonna do like every other scene's a song? Ouch.
Play games on my watch, Arthur.
Are they putting him in solitary? Yep.
Enjoy your stay.
Is it a dream? Mm-hmm. I'm biting my tongue really bad now. I'm not saying this isn't well done, of course, but the first movie is more of a serious, kind of real world take on Joker. Now this seems almost somewhere between musical and cheesy. And I get if they're supposed to be insane that maybe that's the whole thing with this. This is a different tone. Yeah, okay, yeah, it was a dream. Yeah. Well, obviously. I know I state the obvious. Wait a second.
Cards let me in.
Is this whole thing a made up? Is she not even going to be real just like half of when it went on in the last movie wasn't real? Nobody with anybody into solitary confinement. That's the whole point.
They're saying you're a bad influence on me.
Hmm.
Wait.
You probably.
Is she more attracted to Joker than Arthur? She kissed him, but well, no, she kissed him before, didn't she? Well, she held his hand before during the fire. I mean, it is giving me the vibe that she wants Joker more than Arthur, at least. But then Harley Quinn was in love with Joker. Of course, that's the only name we ever called him. So, yeah, I think she just likes Joker.
You need to stop taking your medication.
Yeah, figured as much.
12 seconds later.
Well, that was that like 6 seconds? It wouldn't be happening in solitary.
She's been out there giving a lot of interviews about you and about herself.
She gets me.
We need to use this time to show people that you're human.
A good image.
Arthur, it's not too late to cancel.
You want me to call you Arthur or the Joker?
Another famous face.
You know we have an agreement. You can't call him Joker. It's Arthur. Arthur Fleck.
I don't know why he needs to create a good image when the citizens of Gotham love him. Is it just for the rich people that could get him out if they wanted to?
2 years ago, the name Arthur Fleck
Oh, so it's been 2 years, okay.
sitting down for his first interview since that infamous night on Murray Franklin, when you pulled out that gun and blew his brains out.
That a bullet would be going through his mind.
I was going through a lot back then. Blacked out, saw bright lights. I thought Murray was playing a part in my show.
So he got what he deserved. That's not fun. That's not funny.
You're right. I should have told a better
I mean,
one.
it kind of is funny. Oh.
That's not me anymore. That's not what I
So
meant.
your defense, it was the Joker, an insanity defense. Poor, low IQ Arthur Fleck.
But do you really care?
No.
Who I am now, not how I'm different now.
Okay. What's changed, Arthur?
I met someone.
I'm not alone anymore. I'm in love, and don't I show it? Bothered and bewildered.
Well, is it time for another song again? This is going to be a short reaction video. I kind of get that the musical moments are talking about him and how he's feeling, of course, but
And long for the day.
how's she out of the prison? Oh, she's trying to go back into prison? Okay. Because she stole something.
Assistant DA Harvey Dent is prepared.
Oh, Dent's going to be doing it, okay. Well, he's the DA, so... They can ram his car again, and he's going to escape.
Oh, and laughing.
Another song. I already know what my thumbnail is going to be for this. If you're watching this, then you already seen the thumbnail.
Okay. Showtime.
It's kind of funny that kid in the seat that was looking at him, we've seen a few times, he almost kind of reminds me of like a young Joker. Like the kid from the Arkham series or whatever it was on TV a few years ago. Oh, is he looking for her?
Please, Mr. Fleck, sit down. Any and all outbursts will not be tolerated.
You can make them cry.
Cool. She's got the stockings that are the pattern from Harley Quinn.
The clown with his...
Come on. At this point, I'm just doing this. I'm gonna continue watching till it's on here on YouTube. If I was in the theater, I probably would have walked out right now and just asked for a refund.
It's my view that there is absolutely no evidence.
I know that guy.
Fleck suffers from multiple personality disorder himself.
Doctor, in your opinion?
In my opinion, he's not psychotic. I believe he fakes his mental illness.
Quiet.
And
Living in a fantasy world, as he's admitted and they could see, isn't a mental issue. I mean, I know it's Gotham and it's corrupt, so.
nothing further, Your Honor.
How long did you interview Arthur Fleck for?
About 2 hours.
Did you read the records from the Department of Social Services? And when you interviewed him, did you ask him why social services didn't believe the horrific stories a 7-year-old boy
Good questions.
told them about the physical and sexual abuse he suffered?
No, I didn't ask him about that.
And that identity didn't come out again when he was attacked and tormented by 3 drunk bullies on the subway.
I thought, Murray.
Oh, this is the social worker, I think, right?
To Mr. Fleck's
These are my
journal
own
sheet.
personal private jokes. They weren't meant to be read
Mr.
out
Fleck,
loud.
quiet!
Then I remember Sophie had another dream about her.
That's Sophie Dumont, Mr. Fleck's neighbor.
Okay, that's right.
In your opinion, does this sound like a different voice? Like a different personality?
No, it sounds like Arthur.
I think that's the social worker. Now I'm second guessing myself. Oh wait, she did have him write about stuff. Okay, this is her.
Ask her why she has me sitting so far away from him. He's not sick. Yeah, he's gonna walk right out of here.
I mean, that'd be the best ending.
You're not listening. We can win this case.
He's looking out for me. We're from the same neighborhood. She lost her father, you know.
Is she faking it? Is she a plant by the other lawyer?
She lives on the Upper West Side with her parents.
Okay.
Voluntarily
I see. Interesting.
Did she mention she went to grad school for psychiatry?
Okay, there we go. So they kept the psychology end of it.
She's playing you for a fool. I'm sorry,
Okay, but she lied, but she loves him, so that's why she lied. To get to see him, she went in there, volunteered herself into it, right? Voluntarily? Okay, makes sense. I don't know how he's gonna take that, knowing she lied. We better not go into a song. Please, no. No more music.
There's
To be fair, I don't know how many more musicals are left, but I think if they cut out, assuming there's like 10 more, if they cut out all these musicals, this movie would only be like 50 minutes long, I'm guessing. Because we're over an hour in. And again, I get this stuff is very well done. It's so different than the other movie now. And I get it, this is the fantasy in his head, of course, but still. I can't take this movie as seriously half the time.
Is the honeymoon over?
Okay, so he's dreaming. He feels betrayed by her now that she lied. So they're not going to hook up and escape.
What the f are you two doing sitting on our bleachers?
Who said they're your bleachers?
This guard, the actor, he's gotten so much older.
Hey, Fleck, you got a visitor.
Are they going to teach him a lesson later? Oh, they're going to go after the kid that's with him?
How you holding up?
You lied to me.
Did you lie to me?
I mean, everybody lies a little. Just wanted you to like me.
Because you wanted to meet me?
Yes. Yep.
You could have just wrote me a letter.
Fair.
My lawyer says you're playing me for a fool.
Can't you see what she's doing? She doesn't care about you.
I mean...
Do you know I moved into your old apartment building?
You did? I don't want to live there.
Yeah, those are bad memories.
Every time.
She's maybe just as crazy as him. Which, I mean, technically correct.
Fall down from the sky.
Another song. Thank you. I was just wondering. I could go for another song to ruin this great moment. I'm gonna say it every time. I get it's for a reason to show she's just as messed up as him.
Just like me.
Okay, guys, if you're watching this, just wake me when this is over. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I was gonna say earlier, his lawyer's definitely not using him. She's pleading a good case to do whatever she can, because he's not right in the head. Harley, she thinks he's normal, even though he's not.
You think he was gonna hurt you? Or your daughter?
I did.
Oh, the other girl?
Believed he was dangerous.
Broke into my apartment.
Was the man broke into your apartment that night? Was he different in any way from the Arthur Fleck you knew?
It's like the people outside started showing up at my work, blaming me for what happened to Arthur.
I mean, why would they blame her?
Maybe they wouldn't be dead now if I did.
I mean, not wrong, really.
He never hurt or even threatened you or your daughter.
No.
Did you watch him on TV on Murray Franklin the following week? Did that seem like the same man who was sitting in your apartment that night?
No.
No, I mean, he's wearing clown makeup.
Arthur's mother was being so sweet to your daughter. What was she telling you about her own son?
She told me that there was something wrong with Arthur, that he lived in a fantasy world.
She told you it was a dumb laugh. That's what she called it.
She made up a story when he was a kid so that he would feel better about it, so that he would stop crying, so that he wouldn't kill himself. He was put on this earth to bring joy.
That's right. Make people smile.
That's why she called him happy.
Yep.
And she couldn't believe that he'd based his whole life around this made-up story.
I don't know what I'm supposed to say anymore. I do have a bunch of commentary after this movie, so please stick around because I definitely have a lot to say.
A few inches later.
I will quickly say, because this is going to go on for a few minutes, but they kind of distract from the movie itself. Doesn't matter too much because it's like doesn't add anything to the story.
A few minutes later.
I already know this movie's going to win Oscars, of course.
I can't do this anymore. I'd like to represent myself. You're fired. Order!
So Harley's setting him up to fail. This would have to be great for the other side.
Maybe I should read a law book or something.
Well,
You can do anything.
except win this case now. I don't think he's getting out.
Judge Rothwax reluctantly approved Fleck's request to represent himself.
Really tragic. Arthur believes they don't care about him. They care about Joker.
I mean, technically that is true. They all dress up as clowns for a reason. He's definitely got the prisoners on his side.
I've reluctantly decided that Mr. Fleck does have the right as an attorney to dress himself how he likes.
I will not let you turn this into any more of a circus than you already have.
It's not going to be a jester's court or the Joker's court, which was in the animated series. He actually had his own court. That Shy Guy Matt here, inviting you to join my Patreon page, where you can get access to full-length watch-alongs that are unedited, and other content. And now, back to the show.
The state calls Gary Puddles.
Oh, the little person, right? I mean, I don't know what Gary's going to think of him. He let him go, and he told him, "You were always nice to me."
Go get him.
Now he looks terrified, though, so... But being a little person, they get bullied a lot, too. He would know what it's like to be bullied, and sometimes you snap.
Good morning, Mr. Puddles.
I mean, the name is a little funny. Mr. Puddles.
Describe his clothing.
He's sitting right there at the table.
The identification of the accused, Your Honor.
Your witness, Mr. Fleck.
You could already tell, yeah, he's at his Joker personality.
Mr. Puddles.
Yeah, the way he talks.
Your last name is Puddles? Why, it sounds like a Joe.
Puddles the clown.
Randall was a bit of a bully, wasn't he?
Yep.
Didn't deserve to die.
No.
That is the gray line.
When, as you say, you saw me bash Mr. Clanman whatever's head into the wall many, many times. Did I seem crazy to you?
Arthur, don't do this to yourself.
Maybe. You don't know who I really was.
Okay, no.
I never saw that side of
Maybe
you.
you weren't looking.
Okay, he's trying to go that he is the Joker route.
What you are proving here today is that you are no different than any of those people that underestimated me.
To those fat, stupid guards at Arkham, I am free!
Yeah, this definitely is going to go well for him.
Gary, I like you. I told you I wouldn't hurt you, and I didn't.
Exactly.
Couldn't go back to work. I still can't sleep. And I'm scared all the time.
I mean, yeah.
I'm scared right now here.
Fair.
Do you know what that feels like, Arthur? You were the only one that was nice to me.
I said no more questions, Your Honor.
Bro, he's helping you out. Well, Harley is indeed making a fool of him, like his lawyer said.
The state rests.
The defense rests as well, Your Honor.
You don't want to put on any defense.
No, Your Honor.
Please don't do another song.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
Maybe this movie's about the audience member becoming crazy. So much commentary to add after this. If it wasn't for this being copyrighted, I'd include this whole song in here just to torture you guys too. Hour and 40 minutes in, and I'm so beyond the point of just wanting this movie to end now. If it wasn't for me curious on how the case is going to end, I think I'd probably stop watching. But this is a reaction, so the show must go on. I don't see how he's going to get out of jail. He's bullying his case now. Which would be weird. How would they set that up as him being Joker if he just stays in jail forever? Well, he always escapes or is let out. They're gonna beat him? Solitary and beat him?
Come on! It's the only thing, abusive guys. Why do you stay with your abusive boyfriend? Beats the hell out of me!
Dark joke, but I mean, pretty good. Terrible joke, honestly. Are they showering him? They kill him?
Sitting on a rainbow.
She gonna dress up as a clown? The Harley Quinn makeup?
Me. Can't you see?
Okay, so, like, this song, it's not in a dream, and she's putting on makeup, so this isn't too bad. It feels different than when they're in a dream song, and it just doesn't add much of value. It didn't set in the real world, so. Is it going on a little bit too long? Yes. Yes. The black and white and red. I like it. Okay, that was fine. I was fine with that.
You are not on stage.
Gonna snap again?
I wanted to come out here as Joker, and I was gonna go on an angry rant and blame all of you.
Because I can't be who you want me to be. It was all just a fantasy.
There is no Joker. It's just me.
I mean, this isn't gonna help him either, technically.
I just want to blow it all up and start a new life.
So they really were in love with the Joker more than Arthur, which makes sense. So what is now? Does he not want to live anymore? Give me the death penalty?
Knock. Knock. Who's there? Fleck. Arthur Fleck, who?
Wow. Arthur Fleck, who?
When our love was new.
Yeah, she doesn't care about you. Not you as Arthur. So, did she just take her life?
The matter of the people of the state of
Guilty, life in prison, death penalty. Right?
guilty as charged with
He's gonna start laughing. Yep.
As to count 3. We the...
So he is gonna escape. Did they blow him up? No. Okay. Or is it Harlequin? No guards are rushing in. Police from outside. The clown's gonna take him away again to rule as Joker.
Get in, get in.
So not Harlequin.
Has gone off in downtown Gotham.
We didn't see her take her life though, so. Why would you get out? I don't even know where he's gonna run to. Oh, is he going to see Harlequin? Maybe she is dead. Okay. Wait a second. Now I'm nervous. Is she gonna shoot him like in his dreams? Because it kept showing that. She's not being friendly. Oh man, okay, now I'm nervous. The Joker doesn't die, right? So I mean, still I'm nervous.
Someone blow up the courthouse. We can go.
Or maybe she's gonna take her life in front of him?
All we had was the fantasy, and you gave
Oh,
up.
okay, so she's just disappointed.
I'm the same guy.
No, you're not. Joker did that.
No, you're not.
No, don't sing. Don't ruin the moment.
Just talk to me.
Maybe she is gonna kill him. I am so nervous. Because she put the gun to her head and it was gonna do what he did in the last movie. But instead he went and killed somebody. So she gonna kill him? Okay. I really thought that's how they were setting it up. Phew. So now what does he do? So he's just arrested again. Back to Arkham? We didn't even hear what his... Did he get the death penalty?
Fleck, let's go. We got a visitor.
Who would be visiting him? The kid in the background was looking at him still. Maybe I'm just overthinking that. Whoever that is.
Can I tell you a joke I came up with? A psychopath walks into a bar and sees this famous clown sitting there, all alone. I can't believe you're here, he says. What a disappointment. I used to watch you on TV. What can I get you? And this clown turns and says, well, if you're mine, you can get me anything. Perfect. The psychopath says, how about I get you what you deserve?
What? What? Wait. Kind of an unneeded song, really. Oh. Okay. Okay. Okay, wait, hold on, let me see, is there anything at the end? Credits. Okay, so that was Joker Part 2, whatever you want to call it. Okay, let's just go for the ending first. So was it, are they trying to say that guy at the end is the real Joker? And Arthur Fleck, was it, and what inspired the Joker? Because he was cutting his mouth, like the smile, right? That is amazing. Wow, that may have just boosted my rating for this movie. Now let's talk about the controversial stuff about that ending. Is this what a lot of the controversy was? Because I could definitely see this would definitely make the last two movies then totally pointless, because we weren't even following the real Joker. So yeah, I could see many people probably thinking this was a waste of time then. All the money these movies made and none of it was real. I mean, Joker wasn't real. The real Joker was at the end of this one. However, I could also see that. So yeah, I could see that it's also great in how it goes about showing us that Arthur Fleck wasn't even Joker all along at all. It's a bad thing for the audience because a lot of people are going to hate that they wasted two movies with somebody that's not even Joker. But it's also a good thing because it's like an amazing twist that this was just some normal guy that ended up inspiring the real Joker. Am I personally upset with the decision? I don't know. I really enjoyed that twist at the end. I think if it was just a normal inmate that killed him and they didn't set it up that was the real Joker, I probably would be upset that he just died and that was it. I'm way more accepting of this. Do I necessarily like that I wasted 2 movies on somebody that wasn't Joker? Not really. Because they really built up a really powerful, moving Joker story, and they just kind of ruined the franchise for these 2 movies. Man, this is a dilemma. Great twist. I'm so happy about it, but I'm also, now I wouldn't ever watch these 2 movies again because I'm just watching some guy. However, I will say it's still a good story in that you are following someone that was bullied and did some terrible things. So if you put aside the Joker aspect, they're good movies, but I think it's going to be really hard to separate that for a lot of fans. Okay, well, let's talk about the rest of the film. That singing, why? I'm sure this movie is going to get some Oscar nominations for that kind of stuff, and that's fine. I'm definitely not saying they weren't well done, the singing bits, you know, the costumes, the scenes. However, it was not needed. Maybe like 1 or 2 scenes, like when she was putting on her makeup as Harley Quinn, showing us how she kind of was becoming this person in real life, and it wasn't a dream sequence. Those kind of scenes were okay, but most of them were just dreamy dance singing sequences, which just added nothing of value. Yes, they're trying to get the point of they're trying to make a point through the dream sequences, and I get it, but it just felt like they all went on too long and there was too many of them. And again, if you're into that kind of stuff, that's fine. I'm not saying the movie has to cater to everyone. Obviously, it didn't cater to me with all this singing, but like half the movie, or the movie would be half this long if the songs were all taken out. And I'm not sure if that was Lady Gaga said, if I'm going to be Harley Quinn, I want to sing, or if that was Todd Phillips. So yeah, let's address what I do like about this movie. I do like that twist ending. I do like the character of Arthur Fleck. I mean, he murdered people, yes, but I understand from being bullied, not that it makes it right. So that, you know, it's a good story when you're just focusing on Arthur, taking Joker out of the picture. And regardless of what I think of the singing, I think for the most part, Lady Gaga did do a pretty good job at being Harley Quinn. Just like Joaquin did a great job being, well, not so much Joker, but Arthur Fleck. So I can't take away from the acting for that. The acting was great in this movie. The cinematography was great. Costumes were great. The story was great, but definitely had issues. Okay, so I took a few minutes to look up some reviews, and yeah, a lot of people definitely didn't like the singing. A lot of people, like I say, good amount of the majority of people did not like that he was killed and he wasn't even the real Joker. Like I said, yeah, I could see how that would upset people. And they also said they think Todd Phillips basically was crapping all over the fans for doing this. Yeah, that's a hard one. It was his movie, his choice. From a general audience, because you want the majority of people to like your movie, I definitely think it was a terrible idea, because people are just not accepting of something this big of a twist, especially after 2 movies. They're going to feel like their time was wasted, their money was wasted. They probably bought merchandise. This Joker has become like a pop cultural reference, like all the Jokers do. It was probably, yeah, it was a terrible choice for Todd to do, but in my case, I personally, for me only, enjoyed that twist. Yes, I am not thrilled that I wasted 2 movies thinking this was Joker. So now let's talk about the future. So obviously I don't think there's going to be any more Joker movies, because with Arthur Fleck dead, that just leaves the real Joker and how are you going to go about his story now. And I don't think most people are going to give Todd Phillips the chance. If he made a 3rd movie about this new Joker, the real Joker, I don't think people are going to give him the chance. I don't think they're going to see it. They're just going to review bomb it. And you know what? Again, for being a mass audience of people, that's fine, because you feel betrayed. So don't get me wrong. I could definitely understand why people wouldn't want a 3rd Joker now, because now they're not going to trust Todd. Now, overall, what do I think of this movie? What would I rate it? Oh, man, that ending was great. So that really boosts the rating for me. But the singing was so annoying. And there were some other like minor things. Maybe I would rate it a 6, maybe a 6.5 out of 10. Just because I do like movies with a good twist. Something that you just did not see coming, no matter how many movies you've seen. You know, you kind of predict things after a while. For that, okay, 6.5. Maybe if I was generous, a 7, but I think a 6.5 is a pretty good number. Now, if they cut the music out of this movie and just had the story, even though it'd be like an hour-long movie, if that, I'd probably boost it up to like maybe a 7.5. Maybe an 8. But I know people would still be mad about Arthur being killed, so... So yeah, those are my thoughts on this movie. I can see why people said it was bad, and I could totally get behind them thinking that. I'm not the majority of people that feel that way, but I could definitely understand why did you do this to our character we thought was a real character in this, you know. Would I watch this movie again, though? Probably not. I'm never going to watch this movie again, and I'm not going to watch the first one again, especially because I know it's not about Joker. Great story for Arthur, but it is what it is now. I'm not interested. And I'm not interested in a Joker 3, because I think Arthur Fleck indeed would have been a perfect Joker. So hear me out on that. He definitely was an amazing Joker. So in that aspect, I am disappointed that he is not Joker, but still, good movie. Not the greatest movie ever, but not also like the worst movie ever. Singing is really the only the bad part for me. Yeah, if you guys like my reaction, leave a comment, like, subscribe. Yeah, I'll probably be thinking about this ending for a while, and it is a shame because we could have gone so many other places with this character, even if he was somebody else, but they killed him off, so whatever. So yeah, if you guys want to see my full reaction, it's over on Patreon. You're going to just see a lot of me being tortured with the singing, a lot of me looking away, like wondering what I'm doing with my life. I thank you guys so much for watching. And yeah, this has been That Shy Guy Matt, and I will talk to you all later. Bye bye.